Greetings, everybody. It's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate on the Near Disney YouTube channel. And I'm here in Celebration, Florida. And I love this town. My family are founding residents here. I have a real estate office here. And so once a week on Monday nights, we like to go out and tell everybody what's coming up in the town of Celebration. Some of you might be watching from areas thinking that you might want to move here. I encourage you to do that as well. And those are also watching to kind of see at the end of the show, we always do kind of a recap on what's been going on in the last 7 days of the real estate market here. But tonight, I've got a really special treat. We always do something where we're trying to introduce you to someone that lives in town. And I've got a very special guest that actually wanted to provide information to all of you out there. So while you're checking in, and I see people starting to pour in now, let me know where you're watching from in the comments. Love to know where you're watching from. Please let me know if there's any videos or anything that you'd like us to do. While people are coming in, let me tell you a couple things that we're aware of that's coming up in the town. Tomorrow night, because guess what, guys? Today is the last day of July. Last day of July. And you know, one thing that I've noticed, because I've lived in Central Florida for 40 years, is yes, it gets hot here during the summer, but the people that I'm talking to, everybody else is saying it's hotter so many other places, a lot more hot. So we're blessed. We are getting some pretty big storms here if you're watching from up north or overseas, but it cools stuff down. It cools stuff down. And so the weather's been nice to walk around at night and stuff. So tomorrow, because tomorrow would be August 1st, know that one of my favorite police officers, Deputy Jerry, is going to be hosting a Q&A at Town Hall tomorrow night. So that's August the 1st. And it's from, let me check. I want to say it is from, let me pull on my glasses here. Yeah. 6 to 8 p.m. 6 to 8 p.m. at the 851 Celebration Avenue building. It's a great way to get updates on the community. And as many of you know, if you've watched the show, I'm a big fan of Officer Deputy Jerry. He used to help us when we would have the pirate ship that we would put up for the kids for Halloween. School supplies. A lot of you are getting ready for school. Gosh, I can't believe school is starting as August 10th, I think, and tomorrow's August 1st, right? So as we are prepping, those of you who can get another backpack and some school supplies, if you would be so kind to maybe gather some more stuff. And I know that the donation drop-off was last weekend, but I know if you take it to 601 Can Place, or if you get a hold of me, I'll get it over to 601 Can Place. But they're still collecting backpacks and school supplies for a lot of the kids that live in the motels up and down 192. So wouldn't it be great? We want to make sure that those kids come into school and they feel like they've got just as much of a head start and they're prepared for the school season. But I do know that there is need. There's more need. So if you can remember that. And then I know this seems like it's kind of far away, but October 7th, which is my birthday, it'll be easy for me to remember. But we have a celebration porch and yard sale twice a year. Twice a year, we're able to do that. And the reason why I bring that up now is I would encourage you, because somebody encouraged me to do this years ago, is to maybe every week between now and October 7th, maybe go through your house and put a goal to pick 7 things out of your house that maybe you want to put in the porch and yard sale. Maybe it's time to start decluttering a bit, or maybe being able to gift somebody else something that you maybe have 3 or 4 items. But if you do 7 items in 1 week, 1 a day, can you imagine what would happen? I think you'd probably have, gosh, over 60, maybe 70 items between now and October 7th. So what I'm doing is in my dining room, I started just putting a little corner of stuff and thinking, oh gosh, do I really need that anymore? Oh, look, I've got 3 of these, that type of thing. And then I'm going to start figuring out some of them. I'm just going to start donating and giving gifts, but in preparation for the porch and yard sale. Once again, that's October 7th. So those are my cute little notes for what's coming up for the for the week. But in the interim, let me show you. This is a sweet jingle that my YouTube producer provided for me. And I want to say a special happy birthday to Daniela Bellavati and my YouTube team, and also Linda Pennock, who is going to be moving down here. Those are two cool people with a birthday today, but check this out.
Information on celebration.
Yep, that's right. So that's what we're doing. We're giving you information on celebration. And so this week, how awesome is this? We have a young lady that is joining my Realtor Dream Team, who also lives in town, who also speaks Spanish fluently. I've known her for probably a decade. And she had mentioned, as I introduced her, that she was getting a new car. And so without me telling you too much more, I learned a lot from this. My YouTube producer, Dee, and Tanya worked on this, and I'll be back at the end to answer some more questions. But a lot of good information, and it has to do with celebration. Let me tell you this first, though. What I found out is per capita, I understand the town of Celebration, the town that Disney built, has more Teslas than I think it's in the top 1% in the nation. So we have a lot of these electric vehicles. So anyway, this is good learning. Check it out just in case if you ever are thinking about driving one or wanting to know more about this. I found this very interesting. And once again, welcome to Tanya.
Welcome back to our channel. I am thrilled to be here today. My name is Tanya, and I'm representing the Near Disney team of Florida in Motion Realty, specializing on a 25-mile radius from Cinderella's castle. It is our pleasure to introduce you to the growing trend of EV charging stations in the community of Celebration, Florida. One of the most appealing aspects of Celebration's EV charging infrastructure is its convenience and accessibility. As a forward-thinking community, Celebration has strategically placed charging stations in key locations, such as shopping centers, parks, and public areas, ensuring that residents and visitors can conveniently park their electric vehicles while enjoying these charming surroundings. Now, I'm going to show you how easy it is to charge here in downtown Celebration. You're going to download an app, it's Charge Up. Then you're going to approach the charging station. It's going to ask you for a QR code. You scan the QR code, and it's going to give you some options. For this, I'm going to pick the first option that is available. Then I grab the cable, and I have to buy an adapter, but these are not expensive, not as expensive as the wall connectors. So you buy an adapter, and this will ensure that your vehicle can be charged here downtown. You make sure it's green to show you that it's already started. And then you come to your vehicle and just ensure that your vehicle shows the mileage and how it's charging. Make sure that's on. Make sure you always look at your app. It will tell you here how long it's gonna take. And in the meantime, you can go grab coffee, walk around the lake, or do whatever it is that you enjoy doing downtown Celebration. Do you need help?
Absolutely. Anything you could do to help us out.
Absolutely. Okay, so you downloaded the app, right?
Correct.
Perfect. So we're gonna head over here and you're gonna click on scan QR code, and it's gonna give you two options. We're gonna choose the 15 cents per kilowatt,
Okay.
which is right there. You're gonna click start. It says, please wait, starting session. It's initiating.
Perfect.
Now make sure it's initiating. Also make sure over here, the light is green,
Okay. Oh, there we go.
and you can control it right from your phone.
Oh, nice.
Okay, you can
Okay.
stop the session at any time,
Uh-huh.
and your car will tell you approximately how long.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. Much appreciated.
I am so glad I got to meet you.
saved us.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I'm glad.
All right.
If you have no time to waste and need to get somewhere fast, I'm gonna show you another area here in town where you can charge extremely fast. Okay, so now we're gonna navigate to the Tesla Supercharger. Very easy. You just tap Supercharger and it's gonna take us to the one in town. 5 minutes away, not bad. I've been a Celebration resident for almost 10 years now, and I cannot get enough of this place. It's unbelievable. Here we have all the restaurants. Colombia is one of my favorites. It's Spanish food, so I'm originally from Mexico City and I love Spanish food. But what I love most about this town is the people. You know, it's such a nice community. You can basically walk anywhere and you see smiles, friendly individuals around here, and there's really a sense of community. We have security here all the time, and it just feels so wonderful to know that I live in a place where I can just be free. Coming up here, there is the library. And it's just a very nice place to study, you know, find some books that you enjoy reading. We're passing the fire department. On the right side, you're gonna see the Celebration Advent Health. Something I do enjoy about Celebration, one of the many things, is that this town encourages wellness. And that is something very important to me. You know, I like to be healthy, I like to exercise, and this is a town where you can certainly do that, whether it's biking, running, just walking, going to the fitness center. We have it all for everybody, and that's something that I'm really proud of. Okay, so right next to Applebee's, we find the Supercharger. And as you can see, it's pretty packed, but there is a space for me. So I'm truly grateful. The best part about Superchargers is that you don't need an adapter for this. So basically, you just grab this, tap here. Right now, it's blue. You plug in, and it starts blinking. And then you know you're good to go. Now, when you're ready to leave, you're gonna press this button until it shows blue again, and then put it back in here. You can pay through the app. Basically, you put your card information in, and Tesla will charge you whatever it is that you used. Now here, it's normally between 30 and 45 minutes to supercharge to a full charge. But if you just need, you know, some extra mileage, you can charge fast and then go your merry way. Something I love about Teslas is that you can charge your car, and while you're charging, you can watch Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, YouTube. There's also tons of games that you can play, which is super fun. Now, this Supercharger is very convenient because you can literally park and go eat something. So, as you can imagine, it's gonna be packed around lunchtime, but if you get lucky and you find a spot, we got Applebee's over here and plenty of restaurants on your right side. My favorite is Buca di Beppo, so if you want to check it out, it's amazing. Now let's try this. We're gonna see if this car will drive us back. Now I'm not doing anything. I'm letting it do its thing. It's kind of fun. It's driving itself. You do have to put both hands on the wheel slightly, press on the steering wheel to make sure that you are always aware of what's going on and you can just step in if anything happens. Now remember, full self-driving doesn't mean you can take a nap. You have to be aware of what you're doing and have your eyes open at all times to ensure safety. But I'm not accelerating, I'm just slightly pressing on the steering wheel, and this car is literally driving itself. On the left side, we're gonna have Georgetown. There is another charging station there. We basically have 5 in Celebration alone, which makes it super convenient because I see more Teslas now than I've ever seen before. And there will be another one on the left side, right at Mirasol. I know we had a listing there. We still have it actually. So if you're looking for an amazing condo here in Mirasol, please check out the other videos. Also, we have many more videos on Celebration and all the incredible homes that are available. So we're gonna leave those links in the description below for you to watch. Our unit is right there, the bridge unit. And I know they just decreased the price, so I would definitely check that out. We're gonna put the description of the property below. So please subscribe, like, and share with your friends so that more people can get to see this amazing community. It's pretty cool, huh? Just enjoy the ride. Thank you for joining me on this journey of Celebration Florida and exploring its fantastic EV charging stations. If you find this video informative and enjoyable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. As always, for any real estate or area-related inquiries, reach out to me or the Near Disney team. Until next time, take care and let's continue exploring the magic of Celebration Florida.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
So I wanted to thank Tanya. I thought that was so informational. You know, I don't have an electric vehicle, but one day it looks like in the future, it looks like everybody's being encouraged. And so I do know that I think as of this year, on 2023, I believe you even get a $7,500 tax incentive. Yep, I'm looking at information here. That was interesting. And then I also asked some questions of Tanya. I said, you know, when you're saying 15 cents per kilowatt and you are fully charging your vehicle, what does that cost you? And guys, put a guess in. What do you think that would run you? And that gets her about 200 miles, and she pretty much stays within her bubble type of thing. Doesn't go out, goes out of the bubble a little bit, but she said it lasts for about a week. That's $5.88. $5.88. Now, if you go, I understand if you use the superchargers, the ones that she was referencing over by Applebee's, they are faster. They're going to be 36 cents per kilowatt. So a little bit more than double, but what is that going to cost you? Maybe $15 to be fully charged for the week. I don't even want to tell you what I pay for gas. But anyway, the tax incentive, and what a cute car for her too. But I just thought that was wonderful that she wanted to provide that helpful information to us. And who knew? Celebration Florida is one of the top per capita in regards to people that own Teslas and electric vehicles. So I thought that would be very helpful. So check out Tanya. You know, on Wednesday nights, if you go to the Near Disney YouTube channel, my Realtor Dream Team, who's now, Tanya is now part of that. And like I said, she speaks fluent Spanish as well because she's originally from Mexico. They have a show on Wednesday nights, and it's at 7 p.m. And I learned so much from them. Their show is based on how to buy or sell a home in 2023. And then they also bring up some really cool stories about the 25-mile radius around Cinderella's Castle. So tonight's show is more about Celebration, the town of Celebration, the place that I absolutely love. And so we're trying to provide information on Monday night. But let us talk now, because we talk about an update, what's been going on in the last 7 days in the real estate market here. Oh, I want to say hi. I see David. David, yes. And Jordan, his brother, is always wonderful and supports the jingle that we have for information on Celebration. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I see you. And then Tanya. Oh, Tanya's watching. Tanya, good job. Very good job. Please make sure you share that video, because that was a lot of hard work on your part. And I know a lot of people will appreciate that. All right. So let's look at this market. So let's check this out. Here we go. Okay. So what I do every 7 days is I look at a shot of what's been going on. So we know in the town of Celebration, there are 60 actives, only 60, 60. And as many of you have watched the show, know that I would say in a normal market, we would have 400 listings, 400. So when you only have 60, that means that, it's definitely still a seller's market here. Okay. And then what I look the last 7 days is how many touch points, how many different properties have had things going on. Well, a lot in the last 7 days. And with this weather and the rain, that people are very serious about coming out. If they come out to look at property now, they're pretty serious. So what I'm seeing is there are nine actives. So that's quite a bit more than what we've been used to seeing. So 9 new properties that have come on the market in the last 7 days. We put a beautiful estate up on Acadia Terrace, Acadia Lane, and it's got a beautiful lot, completely renovated. So you're seeing that type of quality come on the market for sale with a price point just under $2.8 million. So if somebody's looking for a high-end estate, I know it's being showcased soon as one of the top 4 estates in all of Central Florida. So this house at 312 Acadia is going to get a lot of attention here soon. So call us if you are in that market because we need to get you in soon. And then as far as pendings go, properties that have taken a contract, 8. So I'm looking at 9 new coming in, 8 going out. So a little bit more going out than a little bit more coming in than going out, right? And pendings. The highest price point for pendings this week was $1.59 million, and that was a house in West Village. It had 3,875 square feet with a pool, had a garage apartment. So that's pendings. And then as far as solds go, this week there were 7 solds, seven solds. And the highest price point was a property on Nash Drive that sold. And it was one of the David Weekley Devonshires. And it was on the market for 1 day. And it sold for $1,300,000. $1,300,000. No pool, but 5,237 square feet. Somebody got a good deal because I bet that price per square feet was, price per square foot that sold was $248.23. But somebody was ready to act and jump on that, and they have got a very nice home over in East Village. So that is the market. And if anybody, like I said, ever has any questions, I have this Realtor Dream Team that would love to help you. And I'm seeing a comment in here. I just want to say hi. Oh, Tanya says thank you. No, thank you, Tanya. We're very excited that you're on our team. She has a Disney moniker called Elena, because there is a Latin princess. And as you know, my Realtor Dream Team, I have names for them as the Prince and Cinderella and Elsa and it's always Disney monikers. So Aurora, don't want to forget about Aurora as well. All right, well, that's the show for this week. I think I've kept you captive long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. And once again, if we can ever help you with anything, telephone number 1-800-KIM-HAWK is right there, and I will get you in touch with my team. And we hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. Yeah, August is here. Take care. Bye-bye.